Why, hello there. Welcome back to another video. Very different video at that. Today, I'm doing a 24-hour reading vlog. Just for clarification, I'm not gonna be staying up for 24 hours. I can't do that. Who do you take me for? I can't do that. Pause. So you might be thinking, hey, did I click on the wrong video? Or is she stupid enough to title this wrong? And to that I'd like to say, no, you are at the correct place. This video is in fact a Binding 13 reading vlog. And it didn't start off that way. It started off as a 24-hour reading vlog that I failed at miserably. This is in fact a spoiler reading vlog, so if you don't want any spoilers or if you haven't read the series, this video may not be for you. But if you have read the series or you don't mind spoilers, welcome home, babes. Welcome home. I hope you guys enjoy the video and yeah, enjoy. Grab a coffee or popcorn. Relax. Enjoy. I have accumulated a reading nook. Just fun little reading nook with a pillow. With a pillow. Frick! Remember at the beginning of the video when I said that this vlog reading challenge might end up being a Binding 13 and a Keeping 13 reading vlog? So, I did not mean that literally, but it is gonna end up being literally just a Binding 13, Keeping 13 reading vlog. Because, okay, listen, because I haven't read anything for the past 4 days, and that's, I'm really upset about that. I want to read, but sometimes I just forget the timer or it's not with me. So I can't read because I feel guilty about reading without the timer. And I haven't touched that thing. It still says 23 hours. It has not changed. So, this video is going to be me reading Binding 13. My thoughts, my ideas. Might be spoilers. Thoughts. I think I'm a couple pages away from the middle of the book. I think I'm 5 pages from the middle of the book. This book, oh my god! I've never cried this much over non-character death scenes in my life. First of all, Aoife and Joey. Oh my god. Aoife's literally the best. I think she's most definitely gonna be my favorite character. I love her so much. The things that she just loves Joey so much, and she just treats Shannon as a little sister. And what she did for them on chapter 32, oh my god. Literally, that was just the sweetest thing ever. And I love Joey being more of a father to Shannon than their father will ever be. Teddy Lynch, when I catch you, last time I forgot everything that I said. Y'all, my memory is the worst. I forget things. I could literally, anyways, I'm not even kidding. I forgot what I told you guys at the beginning of this segment, this clip. I'm being so serious right now. Yeah, that's why you cannot depend on me in any life or death situation. Don't depend on me to remember a code. Okay, if we're in an escape room, right, and it's a life or death escape room, and you give me the code, you're gonna die. Up until now, it's literally so much fun. I love Gypsy so much. Oh my god, Gypsy's just hilarious. Outright, I've never laughed out loud when it came to book scenes, but anything to do with Gypsy, I'm sold. And just Johnny and Gypsy's friendship dynamic is wonderful. Literally top tier. And I'm just gonna read a quote to you guys. Something that he literally says. Okay, Thanks again, I said before reaching into the back of. Oh my god. Take 2. Thanks again, I said before reaching into the back and hauling Sleeping Beauty himself out of the car. I owe you one. This is Johnny literally talking to Joey and saying that, like, just the idea of Johnny calling Gipsy Sleeping Beauty, it has reoccurred, but it's so fitting. And again, like, Johnny drops Gipsy on the floor not 2 seconds later, and he says, "Stop, Lilia, I'm sensitive." I will be giving out of context quotes though. Just fun out of context quotes. The cover is literally so pretty. Editing me is gonna have so much trouble. Oh my god, I feel bad for her. For myself. Oh, she's definitely gonna be cussing me out. I curse so unapologetically. Is that the word? Unapologetically? So absent-mindedly. That's, y'all, Alex Warren's album! This clip has, I've literally talked 2 minutes about Boys of Tommen, and the rest of the 18 minutes literally the rest of this entire clip is just me rambling about stupid shit. Johnny kind of reminds me of Jax from Once Upon a Broken Heart in a way. Like, they both remind me of Jax and Evangeline. Right? If anybody's read Once Upon a Broken Heart, can you, like, kind of confirm that? If you've read both of these series, can you confirm that? Because I've read Once Upon a Broken Heart, and I'm halfway through Binding 13, and I'm getting that kind of vibe. Except Jax wasn't... We didn't get Jax's POV in Once Upon a Broken Heart, and... There's no way I forgot the name of the second book. The Ballad of Never After, okay. Jax in Once Upon a Broken Heart and The Ballad of Never After, we didn't get his POV, we got his POV in A Curse for True Love. And he's loved her since day one. He's been attracted to her since day one. So this is giving me that kind of vibe. Just fun. This is just such found family, such comforting, fun books. I have cried. This does hurt. I couldn't read, like, after, like, I read one scene after I ended the first clip of this video. I read one scene. I bawled my eyes out, and I physically could not read, like, it was Shannon's chapter. I physically could not read Johnny's chapter after I read Shannon's chapter, because the contrast in their lives is insane. Like, she's going through literal hell and back, just going through so much, and his biggest concern is not wanting to go out to get drinks with Gipsy. Like, his biggest concern is Bella, while Shannon's biggest concern is, like, not having food. Like, this clip was useless. I don't even know if I'm gonna use this or not, but I'm just gonna keep reading and give my thoughts and fun little quotes that I read that I find really cute. So yeah. Stay tuned. Have exceeded the 50% mark. I am 400 plus pages in. I think I'm 410 pages in. Thoughts. First of all, Joey and Gipsy are Johnny and Shannon's biggest shippers. Argue with the wall. Argue with the wall. Okay. Second of all, Gipsy running around screaming, I'm on fire, when his eyebrow barely touched fire, will never get old to me. Just because I picture him, I picture it so literally, like a 6 foot tall man running around a kitchen counter. I'm on fire! Shannon thinking Suki is a ghost. I straight up laughed for, I think, a good 5 minutes after that. It was so hilarious. It was so good. Like, the found family in this is amazing. I love how already Joey walked in there. Him and Gipsy have an immediate bond. Immediate bond. I know. I just know Johnny's jealous. He has to be. He has to be even like this bit jealous. Is Shannon crying right now? Yes. Is Johnny comforting her? Yes. Yes. I've been waiting for this scene my entire life. I've been waiting for this scene. And we finally got it! This is why Johnny and Shannon are just it. Like, I understand why people say Johnny and Shannon are like their comfort couple, because Johnny being like a little dick with everybody else and just the cutest, softest person with Shannon will always be so... It's giving. It's giving. He's already amazing. I can't... Okay. I have 300 pages plus left of this book. I am terrified of what's to come. I've cried, I'm not kidding, I've cried so many times over this book. It is not funny. And I haven't even reached Joey. Like, this is only the first book for Shannon. First book for Johnny and Shannon. First book. There's still Joey and Aoife. There's still Gypsy and Claire. And I think Lizzie and Huey. Yeah, there's that. And there's one more Shannon book. I know my book series. And I'm crying this much already? Sometimes I wonder why I do these things to myself. Like, I knew this series was probably one of the saddest and most, like, triggering series in the world ever written, basically. Exactly. And I still decided why not, because I decided why not challenge myself, because I thought there's no book in this world that will make me cry over characters that doesn't have something to do with dying, basically. I cried because they were saying that they'll manage. See? They agree with me. Pray for me, please. If you don't hear from me after this, just know I'm probably crying in a corner. I'm doing this. This is the third, time I've talked to you within 10 minutes. But this book is not helping. She literally said, she basically, wore his shorts because his pants were way too big on her. Understandably so. And she said, I couldn't keep your pants up. His lips twitched in amusement. No. I shook my head, cheeks burning. I'm too small. Then he said, that's okay. He replied gruffly. I like it. I'm giddy over that. I like it. I like that as well, actually. I don't know why I picture myself as, how do I say this? As, a stalker.
Say, hold up. Wait a minute.
No, hold on. Johnny Cabernet? I love them so much, but the way he reacted when she kissed him, what do you mean? No, what do you mean? What do you mean? You got the opportunity handed off to you, just given to you on a silver platter, and the one thing you did was not kiss her back? You made the girl cry. Dude, I was waiting for that moment so much, and I got so let down. Johnny, I'm this far into the book, and this is their first kiss, this far into the book. And this is their first kiss, and he doesn't even kiss her back? What do you mean? No, what do you mean?
What are you doing? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
And girlie, please just let him explain. Just please, I love you. I can't get mad at you, but just let him explain, Shannon, please. He's been trying to explain to her why he didn't kiss her back for the majority of the chapter, and she does not want to listen. Understandably so. Her feelings. But girl, please. Teddy Lynch. Oh, I'm about to rip you a new one. When I catch you, Teddy Lynch. I hate him so much. Wow. He's so manipulative. I hate him. And Joey, when Joey almost left Shannon, I cried. Like, I completely get them both. Like, I can't. Usually, if it was any other character in any other book series, I would have hated them. But because it's Joey and Shannon, I physically cannot hate them. Physically, I feel so bad for both of them. They both went through literal hell. And he got the chance, and he was gonna take it, but he couldn't leave his sister, and that broke my heart. He's this close to leaving, but that just breaks my heart. And I just, like, I literally hugged, finished that chapter. This is how I look like. Because they both just went through so much, and the last thing we deserve is their hell of a household. So, and Aoife being his, like, comfort. I love them both so much. I love Joey and Aoife and Johnny and Shannon and Gypsy and Huey and Katie and Lizzie. I love them all. I love Claire. I love them all so much. Every single time Shannon gets close to going home after staying with Johnny, I literally feel myself getting a panic attack. My heart races. I get so nervous for her at what if Teddy's home, at the beating she's gonna get. Oh my god. And just I'm literally so pissed off because I want Shannon to tell Johnny what's going on with her, but I also get it because she doesn't. I get it, but I also don't get it. Like, I want her to go tell him, like, everything that's going on in their house, but she's so scared. I don't know why though. Like, I mean, she probably just doesn't want she's scared. Yeah, okay, she's scared. Makes sense. And I cannot be mad at Shannon. But just everything is gonna be fixed if she tells him that what he's doing to her. And Johnny, like, just piece two and two together. The first time you guys met, she told you that she got the scar from her dad. She literally answered all your questions. I almost hate Bella more than I hate Teddy. Like, I think I actually know. I hate Bella Wilkinson 10 times more than I hate Teddy Lynch. Up until now. I would beat the ever-loving shit out of that hoe. Yo, Bella Wilkinson? Dreaming? No way this is actually happening. No way it's actually happening. She just kissed him the previous night, and she went, oh, I'm never gonna get close to this boy again. Not only did she compliment, and not only did she tell him to listen to a song because it reminded her of him, but she kissed his cheek as she was leaving, and she kept, like, looking at his lips, like, up and down. This part I did spoil for myself. I know that, like, the CD that he meant was the CD Gypsy gave to him. I absolutely love Gypsy because track 9 that he told her reminds me of you was fuck her gently. Love Gypsy for this. I love them so much. Oh, I know Gypsy wasn't intending for it to be given to Shannon, but I am almost 600 pages. I'm on page 569. I have this much left to go, and I'm already kind of upset that this book is ending. I don't want this book to end. Like, it's very bittersweet. I have been reading this book for, I think, the better part of 2 weeks. Only because I haven't, like, sat down fully just to read it. But if I had like, no interruptions, no nothing, just reading this book, I would have probably finished it in the span of 2 days. In the span of 2 days, I finished 200 pages from this book. Which I don't read 200-page books unless I'm really invested, which happened only one time before. And I believe it was Once Upon a Broken Heart, the series that I finished. I think the longest time I sat reading Once Upon a Broken Heart was Christopher True Love, the first 11 chapters, because they weren't fun, because they were full of Apollo. But Jax's Jax's chapters in A Curse for True Love, that man yarns, and you'll wonder why my standards are so high. Because if he isn't gonna yearn like Johnny, if he isn't gonna yearn like Jax, he's not worth anything if he's not gonna yearn for them. The lighting? Hold on, I just noticed the lighting. It's making the book look magical. It's making me look magical. No flash photography. No flash photography. I know editing me is just gonna make me look so stupid. She's not gonna add. I'm not gonna add flashing lights to make me look like a celebrity, am I?
Nope.
I'll keep reading and I'll inform you guys if there's any new news. I'll be right back. Do you want to come inside? Shannon! Too much to unpack within the span of literally, I'm not even kidding, it's been one chapter. It's literally been one chapter. And there's so much to unpack. Okay, first of all, that hug. Best hug of all time. And Johnny pressing a kiss to Shannon's cheek. That was the cutest thing ever. Okay, that's the good part. Fucking Teddy Lynch. I am not even kidding. The urge that I was so nervous. I already have anxiety, but I was so freaking nervous when he was like talking to her. I was all because she smirked to herself. And Fran, or whatever the heck their neighbor is, I hate her. None of her freaking business who Shannon comes home with. First of all, second of all, oh my god, I was like starting to breathe heavy. I got so nervous for Shannon. I need to remind myself this is a book. Like, this is words on paper are evoking these feelings in me. But the urge I had to throw this book across the room, just because of how nervous I was that Teddy was gonna hurt her. And Joey was being so nervous for her, just going to check on her. Because I knew he was more than ready to go beat up Teddy Lynch, as he freaking deserved. As he freaking deserved. Okay, I'ma tell y'all. If I ever catch Teddy Lynch on the streets, oh god, I want to punch something so bad just reading about him. I want to throw him across the streets. Gipsy's telling Johnny that he'd react even worse if Bella Wilkinson said anything about Claire. You guys can't begin to imagine my fear. I'm so excited for Taming 7 and just releasing 10. Reading them. What just happened? Was this even here? Yo! Yo! Okay, if you wanted to communicate with me, you could have communicated in a better way. Not breaking my water bottle. Freaking ghosts, man. Freaking ghosts. Anyways, that was actually so unexpected. I'm being so serious. Coffee, blue jacket, and Binding 13. This can't get any better, actually. The matching, oh my god, it is matching. Beauty queen in the house. Confidence is key, okay? Confidence is key. What would you rate yourself on a scale from 1 to 10? A 10. Confidence is key. If you got, I'm definitely saying the audio wrong, but that's just a famous, a trending TikTok audio. Anyways, Johnny being scared for his life when Gipsy's behind the wheel. Oh my god. He said, I fastened my seatbelt while checking around anything he could hurt. Checking around for anything he could hurt. I love that so freaking much. It's hilarious. Literally, Gipsy's my comfort character. I love him so. Freaking Bella Wilkinson, man. I hate her. Just get the goddamn hint. For frick's sake. The amount of time, like, I feel like half of this book, Johnny has been telling Bella to get the frick away from him, and she has not listened. Like, she caused a scene in the lunch hall. He doesn't want her, and he made that very, very clear. Okay? She got a boyfriend, for heck's sake. As he's leaving, she goes, "Are you with her?" It's none of your freaking business. God, I hate her so much. Almost as much as I hate Teddy Lynch. I will use every single excuse I can to bring up my hate for Bella and Teddy. Jump off a cliff, I beg you. You know what? I'll push her off the cliff. I will personally push her off the cliff. I hate Bella Wilkinson. Jump off a fucking cliff. End of clip. I just came to the realization that I have 10 chapters left of this book. Who was gonna inform me that this book is so fast-paced that I lost track of how many chapters I had left? Oh, y'all. The playlist Johnny made for Shannon, like songs for Shannon, Yellow and Iris. I swear I closed like the book for a second just to listen to the first bit of like I literally just searched Yellow on YouTube and just found like the shorts of it because I can't be bothered to listen to the entire song. And I got so emotional. Didn't cry, but I got so emotional just thinking about the way that like Johnny thinks of Shannon when he listens to Yellow. When is it gonna be my turn? Okay. My turn when? We're finishing Binding 13. I'm on chapter 67. And y'all, I've sobbed, I've laughed. They had their first kiss. Literally, like, it's first real kiss. Okay, but I'm terrified knowing that chapter 68 is where all hell breaks loose. And I'm one chapter away from that. So I'm gonna be reading and just getting my reaction to that because I'm terrified, I swear. Why is Johnny being kind of a dick? Like, if he saw himself high, he would not, like, he's treating Sharon like a little bit, like, just a teensy bit like garbage. I mean, to be fair, he's desperate to know how long he's out for rugby, but that doesn't make it any better. Like, calm your horses, bud. You were the one who begged her to stay with you. All hell's about to break loose. Because we're in Shannon's last chapter, in the last chapter of the book. I'm so scared. I'm so freaking scared. And Johnny needs to piece 2 and 2 together. Shannon, he keeps thinking my father. Shannon told him the words my father. He needs to piece 2 and 2 together that he took her phone, his father took her phone, her father took his phone. Her father took her phone, yeah. And that man hits her. He needs to piece it together. I'm so nervous. This is, I think, the longest chapter in the book. Oh, I'm so scared. Okay, I'm nervous. Breathe. Okay, expectations. I don't think I'll cry. I don't believe I'll cry. I'm so scared. I'm so freaking scared. I don't think I'll cry though. I did cry over stupid chapters. Stupid things that usually wouldn't cry about. But I don't think I'll cry with this one. I'm very nervous. Okay, we are literally not even kidding. This is all I've read, and I'm already gonna have a panic attack. He's gonna kill her. He's gonna kill her. I'm nervous. But if anything happens to Tyke, Ollie, or Sean, he's not gonna do anything to Sean. I hope. If anything happens to Tyke or Ollie, I'm gonna act. This is where I'm actually gonna sob. Like if something happens to either of them.
wouldn't cry. Just Joey seeing Shannon like this. Ty. I swear to God, if their mother defends that fucking bitch again, I don't know what I'll do. She sees Shannon literally like a heap on the floor, like a heap of blood on the floor, and she's still defending him? What the fuck is wrong with her? What the heck? I hope they all burn. I hope their mother, which I I think her name is Marie Lynch, I don't know, I hope she dies. And Cody, I hope he rots in hell. Like, I literally said, I don't think I'm gonna cry. What the fuck did I think I was? These are words on paper, y'all. These are words, 4 pages made me look like this. These are words on paper. No. What do you mean? What? What do you mean him or us is the final fucking line? My thoughts and review here, because I cannot keep doing this. Okay, first of all, this book is a 4.75 to 5 stars. Like, it cannot, like, the one thing I think I would change about this book is I'd give them a little bit more romantic build-up, like Johnny and Shannon. I'd just wait a little bit before they meet, because they met in the 3rd chapter of this book. But other than that, everything was perfect. This book, just like a quick summary, it follows Johnny and Shannon. It's dual POV, it's a lot of trauma, it's a lot of like fucked up shit that you should not read. Like, check your trigger warnings. I'm not sensitive to these kind of things. I do cry, I'm just not that sensitive to these kinds of things. So please check your trigger, please check your trigger warnings. It's just, like, as much as I had fun with this, as much as it hurts a lot reading that kind of stuff. I love Shannon. I've never related to a character more in my entire life. Oh my God, I love her so much. I love Johnny, and I love their relationship so much. And I'm definitely gonna be reading Keeping 13. Literally right now. Like, right now. But Joe, I'm so excited for Joey's book. It's gonna be painful, I know, but oh my God, Joey and Aoife. Joey being the backbone of this entire family. I just wanna like stare at the ceiling. I'm so thankful. Like, this book came out in 2018. I was 8. If this book, like, if I had this book and didn't have any of the other books, I might as well jump off the balcony. Like, I'm gonna jump out this window. I'm filming behind. Basically, like, this is where I'm filming. Like, literally, my phone is literally being placed in front of my window for the lighting. Can't you see, y'all? Besides the obvious crying, but the glow is not natural, it's light. But anyways, oh, actually, hold on. Can somebody actually glow naturally? Like, just glow? I don't think so. You'd have to have, like, radioactive shit. Or be a glow stick. Anyways, this book is like a good 4.75 to 5 stars. I will never stop thinking about these characters, period. Hope you guys enjoyed this little video. It's very different from what I usually do, but if you guys enjoyed it, tell me. I could film a Saving 6 reading vlog, because I'm not gonna film a Keeping 13 reading vlog. I just need to consecutively just sit down and just read. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give a like, just like the video and subscribe. And if you have any other book recommendations that you see me read, tell me and I'll read them. any video suggestions you'd like to see, tell me and I'll try my best to do them. And I'll see you guys in the next one.